Hey guys, I'm back here with another video, and this is a reaction video, whatever you want to do. Let me switch this back. I had to get the ad out of the way. And this is a reaction video to McJuggernuggets. And let me close my door real quick. Hold on. Sorry guys, it's gonna be a little bit laggy. It'll be laggy. I tried to do it on this because it won't be that laggy, but I can't do it on this because I downloaded YT Gaming, that's YouTube Gaming. And yeah, they don't have the recorder on there, so I'm just recording with my laptop now. I tried to put the camera as this, but it wouldn't let me. Don't know how to do that yet. I'll figure that out later. Well, let's get into this video. His laugh is annoying.
What was that? Guys, I don't know about you, but that just really freaked me the fuck out. Like, that's not how it went. I've seen Psycho Dad Destroys Xbox like a million times, and there was definitely a bigger fire in that fireplace. Jesse grabbing his Xbox, like none of that made that. That's something called the Mandela effect, guys. It's like this misremembering of past experiences and kind of confusing it with some kind of alternate universe. It's really freaky, and it's kind of the feeling I got. That's right, guys. I am behind the scenes of Psycho Dad Destroys Xbox, the very first Psycho video. A lot of you guys have been asking, how is this going to work? What is going to happen? And generally, we're just going to be doing whatever it takes to tell you guys the real story, the real struggle of how the Psycho series came to be, and how hard it was to tell the story. And it's a wild ride. I couldn't be more excited to share with you guys. However, I think to do it more justice, we'll show you guys a little reenactment. But let's go back to 2012 in December when Jesse hated his life working at a little plumbing shop. Another day at the plumbing shop. I just want to kill myself. Let's check out the YouTube channel. Not even one I doubt I've got. Maybe I got one. 202 subscribers. That's not bad. Got 20 views on that. That's better than 18. Who's actually getting views on that shit? PewDiePie? PewDiePie? PewDiePie.
Reaction inside reaction.
Jesus, was it animation?
Welcome to Sealed by Exile. You are sealed, stuck in your house. You cannot get out, nor can you escape your nightmare. Be prepared to get scared.
I don't understand. What's the point of this? So he plays video games and he gets a couple million views on this? He just plays video games. People actually watch somebody play video games. There's no way he's getting actual fucking money for this. Is he? PewDiePie? Where's the bleach? Are you fucking kidding me?
Where's the bleach?
Millions of dollars playing video games and people watch him play video games? He makes 1 million views equals around $1,000. Are you serious? People are making money on the platform that I've been on since I was 14. Let's get views on this shit. This guy's blowing up right now playing video games. What the hell can I do? People ain't watching my freaking series, I'll tell you that. Waffle Palm? Waffle Pawn. Waffle
Okay,
Pawn?
my mom just canceled.
Oh, I've seen this shit before.
Account and used
90 mil. Okay. The fuck? What the fuck? Well, there's no way. So brother takes camera, says, "Oh, watch this," and then he hides the camera, perfect shot of his brother freaking the fuck out like a demon. Because his World of Warcraft account. What? Whoa! Okay. He shoves a remote up his asshole. That's real life. This has 90 million, so what the... 90 grand? 2-minute video, $90,000. Holy shit. Waffle Pawn? And his kids freak out. Greatest freak out ever. Greatest freak out ever 30? Greatest freak out ever 20? What? How many freakouts do they have? All over 5 million views?
Okay. Steven sold his car to buy seats for the Batman.
seats for it. The guy will not come here.
So he freaks out.
Oh my god.
And people think this is real? Let me look at the comments. Stop yelling. I don't care if they're staged. This is entertaining. What the fuck? Are other people doing this shit for views? Psycho girlfriend smashes Xbox. 14.6 million views. What is this? Tom Ska. It's censored? What is this? Alright, they're playing.
You know what, Tom? No sex for a month! I swear to
No.
see how you play the game after that!
They're British? What is it? It's, oh. And then she's taking, camera conveniently set up, taking the Xbox and really? 14 million views, Jesus. $14,000. So if you took an Xbox for $200 to $300, destroyed it, filmed it, made it look real, you get 14 grand for a $300 Xbox? Are you serious? How many videos is this? This guy doesn't have. This is the only video like this on this guy's channel. He does skits and stuff. And a Waffle Pawn. How often were those uploads? 4 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Nobody's doing this right now. Hey, Dad. Dad. Dad.
What?
Are you good to be in a video randomly?
A video about what?
I have this idea so that I would put my Xbox on the TV, the big screen out there, would just be for
living room.
Yeah, just for 15 minutes, and then you would come in and destroy it, kind of like freaking out, like how you actually would. So it'd be like, because I was looking.
So I would wait a minute. I destroy your working Xbox.
Yeah.
It's kind of expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm thinking because you can make a lot of money on YouTube apparently, so if I broke the Xbox a few $100s, I might be able to make more.
You might be able to.
I don't know. I mean, it might not get you. I don't know. I want to try it out.
But you want to take a chance with,
I don't know. Some other people are doing it. There's like these channels. These channels are like, everybody's like freaking out and like breaking stuff, and it's getting crazy views. And I think people are like becoming famous on YouTube. It's wild. But like, I could have Jeffrey could film it, assuming he's good, and because nobody has like, I haven't seen like a dad freaking out So then that could be, if you're freaking, it would only be like a 3-minute video. So I want to try to make it seem real, even though it's like a parody of it.
It's your Xbox. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're fine with breaking it and taking a chance on making enough money to cover it, you know, I don't know.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
If you think so, it's up to you.
Alright.
I'm game if you want to do it.
Alright, guys, so that's generally what happened. Obviously, a lot has changed. So for me to just say, alright, we're doing a video, it's usually like, okay. Instead, back then, you were giving me a lot of resistance. I was working at a plumbing shop. I was covered in shit all the time. It was not glamorous. And yeah, I was inspired. I saw Waffle Pwn doing their videos, and I saw people were making money. So I was like, you know what? Let's just give it a shot. Let's try it. And that's honestly the true origin. It's kind of crazy. You know, a lot of misinformation. People think I had this whole plan out from the start, and I kind of did, and you'll find out more. But it was kind of an accident. I just did some research online, saw nobody was doing the Free God videos regularly. I didn't even know Angry Grandpa at the time. I didn't really look. I never found their channel. I don't know how. But it was all Waffle Pwn. I wanted to make fun of them. And I wanted to do it with my dad because that's something you wouldn't normally see on YouTube.
And I had nothing or no idea about it, and I was just going by your judgment and trusting you on what you wanted to do.
You didn't know YouTube. I mean, I had just learned that you could be making a lot of money on it.
And I just thought it was a crap of shit, or a lot of shit, but I just didn't know. But I was trusting you, and I figured I'd give it a shot. We'd give it a, do our best.
And it was actually based on a real concept of we weren't allowed to play video games on this television, or else it would ghost images on the screen. That was the supposed worry.
Yes.
Which is ridiculous, Juggies. The fucking.
But that's what I thought.
That's what he thought. So you're like, all right, let's make fun of it. So it kind of was a little bit real, but we were overacting. It was a parody, but people started thinking it was real. So guys, we're about to react to the very first Sega video. We'll add a little commentary. Let's jump into this. We haven't watched this in a while. All right, and play.
Reaction after reaction,
Which is now my room. Jeffrey pretends.
I think I did a reaction to that.
It was never that
So
neat
my
either.
little brother Jesse's playing Xbox on my dad's TV, and this is like one of those things like nobody's allowed to touch this TV. Every time my dad
It was all about the timing too. Remember how many times we were in the driveway waiting to do this?
Because you'll see on
my dad
me
shot me a text 5 minutes ago.
this line we always make fun
Saying
of.
he'll be home in 5 minutes.
Text me 5 minutes ago, say me home in 5 minutes.
How many seconds?
But yeah, I'm actually texting my dad from the couch saying go, so he can pull in the truck with the right at the right time.
That's very cool.
Well, how many times did we do that? Do you remember?
They'll get the scene behind the scenes.
Okay.
I know Jeffrey fucked up his opening so many times.
Right. Because I remember backing up and down the driveway. I don't know how many times, because every time it was screwed up.
If you listen to Skyrim, the lines, it's kind of symbolic of what happens in the video. And if you look, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Obviously, for those that know the finale, you can see the full circleness.
That's actually
Some
very
people
cool.
have tried to expose the video because honestly, if you look to the right and zoom in on the power brick of the Xbox, it is orange, showing that it's not actually turned on. We had my mom in the back room, ready to yank the cord. Watch this timing. Boom. My mom yanked an HDMI cord at the exact time that's running into the back room. Actually, put my hands.
Yeah, and it was actually good timing. And then the first time there was no fire. Remember, it just went out all smoky.
Me trying to fan off an invisible fire, that was our homage or Easter egg to Waffle Pwn, the kid that always takes off his clothes and he freaks out. I wanted Jeffrey to track us through the house with these windows, so I waited so you could see me through the windows. Almost missed this, look.
But actually, the timing, if you think about it, for never doing it before, I think everything worked out perfectly.
I think because of that timing, it made it so much more
Right,
authentic.
the hesitation of it, and then saying it.
I always love that line. Are you fucking crazy? This is the equivalent of this is the freak out pretty much right here. Freak out on the brother, which it needs to happen.
Get that fucking camera out of here!
I normally never curse this much. It was strictly I felt that's what this guy would do in the situation.
Yeah, because we talked about the cursing a lot, so.
Yeah. Jeffrey's laughter makes these and his commentary.
Jesse prayed to the beat, too, so it was pretty good.
I will put it back together.
Very iconic line. So there you go, Jay. So now you know. Now after that came out, it's not like it instantly blew up, went viral, and my life was set. That came out December 22nd, 2012, and some people started catching wind of it. I actually shared it on Facebook, and friends of mine from school were like, "Yo, is your dad actually like that?" And I was like, "No, dude, you know my dad. My dad wouldn't actually destroy a fucking Xbox. Like, what are you thinking?"
Yeah, because I had a lot of problems with that too, about destroying stuff and being a cheapskate and things like that, breaking a $200 or $300 item. It was hard, and then going to work every day and then hearing everybody asking about it, and then when it went on Facebook, that's what.
So that was in the beginning, and it didn't get any views. It was like my friends saw it, and that's usually who would see the videos. So they would then share it, and they'd be like, "Jeff Ridgway did this. He broke his son's Xbox," and it was a slow burn. Like maybe after like months did it get 100,000 views, and that was insane for me. That was like, holy shit! Like that's more views than I've ever had on my whole channel for the last 7 years combined. So I was like, wow, that's crazy. And you'll find out, what happens next in the next episode. But we did have my mom hiding in the room to yank out the cord. So if you look closely in that video, you will see an HDMI going into the other room, because that Xbox. Wait, so that Xbox didn't work then?
No, the Xbox didn't work.
So you know what?
A secondary one in the other room. That's how it all worked.
So you didn't get it in the recreation of the scene, but I realized that, oh shit, I do have an old broken Xbox that we might be able to. So that way I didn't sacrifice it. So I lost nothing. We're breaking an already broken Xbox.
But give your mom credit, because she was blind between the doorway. She was going just by judgment, things like that, to pull that cord in, to go off the screen of the TV.
And that's just one of those little things right at the beginning that we did, that we got creative, and by the end, it's insane to see how creative. So like that happened. We sat on it. I think it took maybe like a year, maybe a little less than, to get 1 million views. And for whatever reason, I was never thinking like, oh, let me do a follow-up. It was just like, oh, that was cool. Because for me, I hated them. The reason I hated it was to make fun of the freak-out videos. I was like, these are so stupid. Like, they're so obviously fake. But people in the comments were like, oh my god, that dad's horrible. Like, it's crazy. And people thought it was real. And I was like, what? How do you... Like, we were overacting. But I didn't really question it, and I just kept doing my normal content. And that was that. I thought that was it. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'll be showing the raw behind-the-scenes footage right now. Enjoy that for what it is. And it's so stupid, because Jeffrey's filming the ground for the first 2 minutes. Jeffrey, although he's not here with us to watch this one, he will for the second one. But he could give two shits about filming. He's like, yeah, what? Like, you'll hear him. He just like doesn't really care at all. Like, you want me to film? Oh, okay.
Little attitude.
Yeah, you'll see. I'm gonna leave. Give me like, come on, man, real quick. You can keep recording. This is Jesse Xbox Freakout video. Take one, hopefully it works. Ma, you ready?
John, get out of there. John.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
This part's actually... Your opening has to be good. I can't judge if it's good or not, so you have to be the judge. Because this we might be able to redo, but it'd be better if it's still part of the whole thing shot.
John, get out.
I'm done.
Alright, I'm good to go.
Alright, so you have an idea what you're saying?
Not really, but yeah. I mean, I know what I have to say, but...
Alright, let's see what comes out.
Yeah.
Alright.
this thing fucking on? Yeah, it's fucking on. Where is it at? Okay, so Jesse's out there playing Xbox. I just texted my dad telling him that... fuck it, Rito. This thing... Okay, here we go. Alright. So my brother, Jesse, is out there playing Xbox in the living room TV. My dad gets pissed as hell anytime anybody does anything with that TV. So... And my dad is on his way back from the liquor store. Okay, he should be back any second. Let's see what... He'll be home in 5 minutes. 6 minutes ago. Okay. Alright, let's go see what Jesse's up to. This should be pretty fucking funny. Oh, sexiest. Shit.
Oh, not this crap. Internet slowing down. Ugh. I'm trying to look in that corner over there by the door.
Jackass. Let's see how sad he looks. Gonna squirt some?
Get that fucking camera out of here! Before you...
That's a shame. This fucking thing on. Fuck it. So my brother Jesse, he's playing Xbox on my dad's TV. Nobody's allowed to play Xbox on my dad's TV. My dad just went to the liquor store about 10 minutes ago. I texted him, he said, "Oh, I'll be back in 5 minutes." That was 6 minutes ago. Let's see, Jesse. Fuck this, I have fucking timeline up. God damn it. So my brother Jesse is playing Xbox on my dad's TV. My dad just said that he's gonna be home in 5 minutes. That was 6 minutes ago. That should be funny. God, my dad is such a bad temper. It'd be fucking hilarious. Oh, hey, Booze. Skyrim, are you kidding me? It's like it's oh shit, here we go.
Finally awake. You trying to cross the border, right? Walking right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there.
I'm just keeping your dog. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You don't like me.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you? Dad.
You know what?
This thing zoomed. Oh, there, okay. I will put it back together. Well, I'm over it.
So just to go over some of the methods, guys, we're gonna be showing the actual raw behind the scenes. We're gonna be doing reactions to the original 50 Psycho videos, mixed in with some commentary from me, some of my family, whoever was in the videos at the time, and then also even just some randoms that were a part of the Psycho series reacting to. We might have some reenactments, we might have some role reversals popping in. Just, we're gonna try to make this journey entertaining while also giving you as truthful as facts as possible on how this thing started. So maybe if you guys want to make your own viral series, or just a series, or you just are curious, like, how the hell did I pull it off, or what is it about my content that got so many views? Like, what were you thinking? And it's going to show all of that, guys. One thing I neglected to share was that, remember, because Psycho Dead Destroys Xbox wasn't such an immediate, like, slap to the face, like, oh, it's got 10 million views, you should keep doing these. I didn't do a sequel for a very long time. You'll find out when I eventually did and why in the next video. But I remember it wasn't until like spring or summer, like 6-7 months later, where I got my first paycheck from YouTube. It was something like $100, $200. I broke the threshold finally, and I was like, yo, what? No, I finally can get paid for this. This is a real thing. But it was never like, okay, now what can I do to get more views and money? It was more like I just wanted to do creative things, and it kind of inspired me to do a lot more innovative things. Instead, I should have just sequelitis. I should have did a follow-up so I could grow the channel more, but I wasn't really looking for that. I hated the freak out videos. I hated that genre. It was so fake, and it felt beneath me. But clearly, it's funny how things end up, isn't it? I remember after I showed the alternate takes to, because I couldn't decide, I was like, shit, I like my acting in the one that never got aired, but I like that there was a roaring fire, and I like the timing of the one that you guys all know and love, the first take. So I brought my family in separately, one by one, to come in and watch each take. And I actually gave each one a different number, so they would come in and they would vote and tell me which one they liked better. And after all three of them, I had my choice as well. It ended up that it was a unanimous decision. We all ended up picking the same one. Or I could be misremembering that. It was either that or it was an even split, because you'll learn that I do that with other Psycho videos as well. We have alternate takes of other ones where I'm like, I don't know, this one was good too in its own way. This is hard, but I remember that vividly, and rest is history, guys. That is the origin of the Psycho series. It started off as a freaking joke, a parody. I hated freak out videos. And then I got sucked into that world and I made it my own, and you'll learn all about the story. I just looked. This, ironically, just came in the mail today. And some of you guys, maybe you know what it is, maybe some of you don't.
I do.
But I'm going to wait till my whole family's around until we open that thing. And just, I got to say at the first, I know how this behind-the-scenes series ends. It ends, obviously, with us in Switzerland. I just got to thank you, because I remember back.
Oh, no. There, let it load. Come on, the internet sucks. 5 years Like, ow! It waits until the end. Oh my god, hold on guys. Yeah, let it load. Let me go here. Okay guys, I got it back. It was internet problem, or internet's run like a snail. But I know what that is. It's with the Psycho series, silver play button for it. So yeah, I know what that is.
Until we open that thing, and just I gotta say at the first, I know how this behind the scenes series ends. It ends obviously with us in Switzerland.
I had to go back a little bit.
I just gotta thank you because I remember back in 2012 where I was working at the plumbing shop and I hated my life and I was very desperate. I really wanted to just do what I love, and you can start to see how that premise leaked its way into the Psycho series, and that's what it became. But I really just was not happy, and I wanted more people to see my work, and I didn't want them to see my freak out videos. I know that much. Don't shut up! But as you can see, guys, it's still not much has changed. I'm still very much living in my parents' house. I still use them in videos, and that's become a part of the channel's identity. But I just want to take a moment. I know I do this all the time, but thank you guys. You saved my life, and you give me so much purpose in my life, and just thinking back to those days, it really makes me grateful to know where I'm at now compared to where I was. Thank God I did the fucking Psycho Dad video. Stupid fucking video. And it's funny, guys, and I want you to really, if there's one big takeaway from this first episode of the BTS series, it's that the littlest of decisions can cause a ripple effect in your whole entire life, and more often than not, you don't even realize it's happening in the moment. Like, it was such a fluke thing. I was like, hey, let's destroy this Xbox because one night I was looking at a video. It was a fluke thing, and it set me down this path where all these other things happen. So if you don't think, like, try it. Try it. Even that little stupid thing that you're like, oh, maybe don't. Try it. Do it. Why not? You have nothing to lose. Dare to dream, guys. It's fucking crazy. That little thing will change your life. Thank you, guys. Alright, guys, don't forget to subscribe for more content because it's going to get crazier. And I'm sorry if this was a little more of a dry video. However, I wanted to be as factual and as true to the truth as possible for this story. Like, I want you guys to know this is how it happened. This is how that first video went down. That's real life for you. And that's why the Psycho series is awesome, because it's not real life. But guys, drop some likes on this video if you're excited to hear more and see more, and if you're kind of genuinely surprised that that's the story of how it started. Also, just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the bids for the auction. I know some of them are fake and it's crazy, but I really appreciate that you guys be willing to spend money on these props from the series. Like, you really cared about it, and I do too, and I'm glad we're on the same page there. Alright, Jays, I'll catch you in tomorrow's BT.
Okay. BTS video tomorrow. Be going up tomorrow. This video gonna be up today. And I don't wanna play that video. Don't play that. Don't play that. Don't play that. Okay. Okay, so guys, let me go here. Now let me go here. Yeah. So that was the reaction video. It was decent, I think. Really sorry about the lag. It's not gonna matter too much because my face was I was watching the video like this, and I was like this. But yeah, sorry about the lag. If it lagged way too much, I'm sorry about that. Can't do anything about it. The only way is to this tablet or iPad doesn't have screen recording when you download the YouTube Gaming app. It does not have it. YouTube Gaming, add it on Apple. Do it. And add live streaming too. Like Android. Thank you. Thank you for doing it on Android, but you need to do it on that. Because this is what I can use. My dad has the Android tablet. But I'm gonna put that right there. And thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. I gotta open this. In the next video.